If God already knows exactly who will be saved before you were born, before you made a single choice, then what does your decision actually do? Some people hear, God is all-knowing, and walk away thinking, my choice is just a formality. The script is already written. That question has divided serious theologians for 2,000 years. But here's what's remarkable. Scripture speaks to both sides of it, and the answer is stranger and richer than either camp usually admits. Let's start with what the Bible actually says. The word the New Testament uses is foreknowledge. In Greek, prognosis, meaning God knew you before events unfolded. Paul writes in Romans 8:29, "For those God foreknew, He also predestined to be conformed to the image of His Son." Notice what that verse says God predestined. Not simply who gets in, but that believers would be shaped into the likeness of Jesus. The destination is transformation. Then there's Ephesians 1:4-5. He chose us in Him before the creation of the world to be holy and blameless in His sight. In love, He predestined us for adoption. That phrase, before the creation of the world, is stunning. God's knowledge isn't reactive. He didn't look down history and adjust. He knew, and He acted in love. But the Bible also has an equally emphatic strand: commands to choose. In John 6:37, Jesus says, "All those the Father gives me will come to me, and whoever comes to me, I will never drive away." Two things in one sentence. All those the Father gives me, that's divine sovereignty. Whoever comes to me, that's genuine human invitation. Jesus held both at once, without flinching. And Moses, centuries earlier, commands Israel in Deuteronomy 30:19. "I have set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Now choose life." God doesn't command a choice that's already been secretly made for you. That would be theater. The command is real because the choice is real. So here's the tension. God knows everything, including your future choices. And yet, those choices are genuinely yours. How can both be true? Here's the key insight, and this is where most people's thinking gets stuck. Knowing something will happen is not the same as causing it to happen. Imagine a parent who knows their child so deeply, so completely, that they can predict with certainty what the child will choose at breakfast tomorrow. The parent's accurate prediction didn't force the child's hand. The child still reached freely. The foreknowledge followed the choice. It didn't replace it. Now scale that up infinitely. God's knowledge of your choice is perfect, not because He made the choice for you, but because He exists outside of time altogether. Theologians call this divine omniscience, God's all-knowing nature. He sees every moment of your life the way you see a painting, all at once, not sequentially. You experience your life as a sequence. Monday, then Tuesday, then next year. God experiences it the way a novelist sees a finished book, every page present at once. This means God's foreknowledge doesn't reach back and pull strings. It's more like He already read the book, but you still have to live each page. Now let's tackle the harder version of the question. Some traditions, particularly Calvinist ones, go further and say God doesn't just know your choice, He ordains it. Even within Calvinist theology, which holds the strongest view of divine sovereignty, genuine theologians insist that human responsibility is not erased. The choice is real, even if mysterious. Here's how the reformer John Calvin himself put it. The mystery of election doesn't give anyone license to be passive. His own conclusion was, respond to the gospel call. And the book of Revelation ends not with a locked door, but an open one. Revelation 22:17. Whoever is thirsty, let them come, and whoever wishes, let them take the free gift of the water of life. The final word of Scripture on this question is whoever. Not a closed list, an open door. That word does real work. It means you are included in the invitation. So the answer to the original question is yes, God knows, and yes, your choice matters. These aren't competing truths, they're two lenses on the same reality. So what does this actually mean on a regular Tuesday when you're sitting with doubt or guilt or the creeping feeling that maybe you were never meant for this? It means the invitation is genuinely for you, not for a theoretical version of you, for you today with all the doubt and all the history you carry. It also means that sharing your faith with someone else is not pointless. You are not trying to override what God has already decided. You are part of how the invitation reaches people. In Joshua 24:15, Joshua stands before all of Israel and says, "Choose for yourselves this day whom you will serve." He already knew the nation's history, and still he called for a choice. Joshua's call wasn't hollow ceremony, he meant it. The same God who knows every ending still speaks to you as if the moment matters, because to you, it does. And if you've been paralyzed by this question, afraid that somehow you might not be on the list, that fear itself is an invitation to step forward, not a sign to stay frozen. The person who worries, "Am I chosen?" is almost never the person who should be worried. That very longing is itself a response to something drawing you forward. Here's what you can walk away with today. God's foreknowledge is not a locked room that you may or may not be inside. It is the foundation under your feet as you choose. The same God who holds all of history holds the door open and says, "Whoever is thirsty, come." That word, whoever, has your name written in it. Your choice matters, not because it surprises God, but because it is yours, it is real, and it changes everything that comes after it. Next week, we're asking an equally huge question. If God is all-powerful, why does He allow suffering? Subscribe so you don't miss it.